people are quick to slap a Band-Aid on something and call it cured. So they put all the special needs kids in this separate classroom. Okay, that's great. But what's helping them in that classroom? What resources are they getting? Or is it just so that they can all be away from your eyes? There's a lot of negative stereotypes about people with learning disabilities. There's the first one that everyone says, which is, well, maybe you're just lazy. There's, well, why don't you understand this? Everyone else understands this. Why can't you just be like everyone else?
The reality is they are often extremely motivated, but they have been beaten down. They have been in an academic environment in which they have just sat there. The teacher has moved at a pace that they could not follow, has taught something that was not instructed in a way that they could learn.
Kids come with us with all types of abilities and talents and needs, and everybody should get what they need. Sometimes that doesn't always happen.
Then in 3rd grade was when I was 9, was when I got diagnosed, and I did actually have to switch schools. I had to switch grade schools, half because the school that I was going to, out of the 4 elementary schools in my district, only 2 had any special needs programming at all, because it wasn't required yet in the early 2000s. So for me to get any help, they didn't even have anyone to do an IEP at that school. So in order for me to even get an IEP, I'd have to switch schools anyway.
When a student has an IEP, there are many more types of accommodations and modifications that are available. Accommodations are things in the classroom that help students access the content. So it could be anything from going at a slower pace to providing large print or access to audio or a live scribe pen. They're all different types of accommodations. It's helping the student overcome whatever difficulty they have.
I want people to know about people with learning disabilities is that they are some of the most creative and innovative thinkers and leaders in our world. You know, I have a board in my room that just is filled with leaders with learning disabilities, from journalists to entrepreneurs like Richard Branson and scientists. When people see students that are struggling to read, I want them to not see it as a problem child or something that is wrong with them, but just untapped potential that we as a society really need to tap into.